For some, judo is just a sport. For me, judo is my life. Winning the Olympic title was my biggest accomplishment. Defending it will be my biggest challenge. To me, judo means respect, fair play and self-control. I am Lukas Krpalek. I love judo because I love the challenge.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the draw for the 2021 Cadet European Judo Championships here in Riga, Latvia. Before we begin the official and technical aspects of the draw, let's take a look at the video highlight from the previous event. To give the welcome address on behalf of the European Judo Union, please welcome EJU President, Mr. Sergei Soloveichik.
Okay. Dear friends, dear judo friends, dear colleagues, welcome to Riga, to European Cadet Championship. It is the first time in the history of Latvia that we organize European Championship here, and I like to congratulate the Latvian Judo Federation, President Sevelat and his team for this initiative and for his very active position in AGU. Latvian Judo Federation organized not only this big event, but also takes part in educational projects and demonstrate to all the Europe that judo is more than sport. I like to say that although it is we have a very difficult period, pandemic period, we're quite satisfied with the participation. We have 37 nations and almost 400 judokas here in Riga. And also we have here top-ranking athletes, and we promise that event will be very interesting and successful. I wish to all of us that we organize and we have good event, good championship without injuries, and also we discover new judo names. I like to congratulate also our European federations for the good results during the Olympic Games. It was not easy to compete in Japan, but we had a very nice athletes, very nice champions and medalists, so congratulations. I wish to Latvian Judo Federation to continue the same positive judo way and to show to everybody that judo is more than sport. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Solovicic. To give the welcome address on behalf of Latvian Judo Federation, please welcome its president, Zevolod Zelonis.
Mr. President, colleagues, athletes and coaches, welcome to Riga, welcome to Latvia, welcome to Cadet European Judo Championship. I want to thank European Judo Union for the opportunity to host these events. I hope this championship will be great sporting experience for you. And I wish you good luck and best results. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Zelonis. And now, with information regarding COVID-19 protocol and other medical matters, please welcome EJU Head Medical Commissioner, Mr. Peter Smolders.
Good evening. The only way we can have a judo event, a judo tournament in the middle of COVID pandemic is by using the IGF protocol and by applying it really to the letter. You can find the complete protocol on this website, but we will resume a couple of very important points for you. The first, please wear your mask at all times, really at all times. There are only two exceptions where you don't have to wear it. First of all, while active on the tatami, either on the competition area or in the warming up area. And the second exception is when you are eating. By the way, the eating has to be done in the specially designated restaurant area and not in the stands or in the tribune. So please wear your mask at all time. The second very important thing is the social distance. Please always, as much as possible, keep 1.5 meter distance. Of course, exception is for the competitors during their contest or during the warming up. The third and very important pillar on which the protocol stands is the testing. Everybody has been tested twice at home, once on arrival. When all these tests are negative, you get your accreditation card. So the accreditation card is the proof that you were tested negative. So wear it at all times, so you can prove you have been tested negative. Please also be reminded that during this 3-day event, there is also a fourth test for all judokas, for all participants, the day before the weigh-in. In that way, we can make our judo bubble. The judo bubble consists of the hotel, the official transport, and only the official transport, and the sports hall. In that way, we can be reasonably sure that these are relatively safe environments. So don't leave the bubble. If you leave the bubble, you cannot re-enter. Also, we have a very strong tatami cleaning and disinfectant protocol. Every 90 minutes, the tatamis will be cleaned. If it goes wrong, and if you still have the symptoms of COVID, like upper airway infection, like coughing or fever, okay, please notify the COVID delegation manager. He will notify the local COVID medical delegate, and then we will help you in any way we can. If you have a positive test, by Latvian law, you have to stay for 10 days in quarantine. Don't worry, we will still help you in any way we can. We will supply any foods or any medications. If you need a retesting, an exit test as we call it, to travel back home, it's possible. Please make an appointment for that by email or by the hotel's information desk. Thank you all and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Smolders. Now, with information on the running order of the competition, here is EJU Sport Director, Mrs. Caterina Rodriguez.
Dear President of European Judo Union, dear President of Latvian Judo Federation, dear colleagues, dear judo friends, I will now proceed with some information regarding running of the event. The official weigh-in will take place in both official hotels, separated by time slots per category to avoid overcrowded inside the rooms. This information is displayed in both hotels and was also sent to all coaches. Program of the event, please pay attention about the starting time of competition and final block. On first day, we'll start 11 a.m. and we have final block at 5 p.m. Second day, we have the longest sport program, so we'll have to start at 10 a.m. and final block again at 5 p.m. Last day, it's the shortest sports program, so we'll start at 11 a.m. and the final block will be at 4:30 in the afternoon. Regarding the use of the warm-up area in the venue, during the morning can only be used by the athletes that are competing on the day, and from 2 p.m. training is possible also for the other athletes. During the morning, you can also use the main tatamis to warm up, but these tatamis has to be free 20 minutes before the start of competition. Please don't forget that also the training facilities in both hotels will be available during the competition. Random weigh-in will take place in the two dressing rooms near the warm-up area, and we will start 45 minutes before the beginning of competition, and we will last until 30 minutes before the athlete's first contest. It's very important that you follow the order of contest and make sure you are not late for the random weigh-in. These are the mat planning for day 1. Please pay attention on mat 2. We will do 2 rounds under 48 kilograms before we start with under 50. And as usual, we go round by round in each weight category. Second day, this is the mat planning. Again, on mat 2, we have 2 rounds under 66 kilograms before we also go to under 57. And finally, mat 3, day 3, we have the contest, the mat planning. Depending on the proceed of the competition, we may have repechage final and semi-final in only 2 mats. Please always follow the information regarding contest order on the warm-up area and also the coach assistants. Final block will be only bronze contest and final contest, and will be organized in 2 mats, 2 bronze at the same time, followed by the final, and then awarding every other final. This was the sport information I had for now. I will be back later to proceed with the technical draw. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Rodriguez. With information on marketing matters, please welcome EJU Marketing Director, Mr. Eddie Coaz.
Good evening. Advertising, you see the judogi, all the sizes in front of you. Please come to the event with the judogi, with the right advertising that we want everybody will be on the mat and not trying to fix the judogi. For hygiene reason, we are not giving judogi in case, in special cases, if it was, please come with complete judogi. Athletes without any stable judogi are disqualified from the event. So please come with the right judogi before the time to the check control. Judogi rules. Please note, Matsuro and Svam Norris were removed by the IGF from the list and cannot use anymore. Marketing space, upper arm, shoulders, triceps can only be used in an EGU event by Asimo, Ippon Gear, Green Hill, Adidas, and Danro. All other brands can only have manufacturer logo paired item, jacket, trousers, and belt. You have the back numbers sponsor. Please put them on a dry judogi on a right place. I wish you good luck in the competition.
Thank you, Mr. Kovacs. With information on refereeing matters, please welcome EJU Refereeing Director, Mr. Alexander Yaskevich.
Dear Mr. Presidents, dear judo friends, I would like to ensure you that EGU Refereeing Commission did fair selection of referees according ranking what belongs to each. And together with the Refereeing Commission, we do our best that the right winner comes out of the mat. I'm sure that we will not much problems with to referee cadets, because usually it's dynamic, positive judo. The only problems we could have, of course, mistakes like head defense, like maybe running out of the mat. And I kindly ask coaches not to blame your children for this, but consider maybe you did something not enough during preparation for the championship. I would like to remind referees that we have a meeting tomorrow 1 hour before starting of competitions at 10 o'clock. And I wish good luck to all of us to have nice, beautiful judo. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yaskevich. And you may follow us on all our social media channels, particularly our Telegram channel, where you can keep up to date with all the relevant information about the competition. And there's a QR code in the center of every accreditation card you may scan with your phone. And now, to begin the official and technical aspects of the draw, we go back to EGU Sport Director, Mrs. Katerina Rodriguez.
Okay, I'm happy that after 2 years gap since last Cadet European Championship, we are now able to start with the technical draw of Cadet European Championship here in Riga. First, let's look at numbers. Total number of athletes, 393 and 37 nations. These are the entries per weight category. And we will start with the girls category. First category under 40 kilograms. We have 7 athletes. They are all seated as we use IGF Cadet ranking list with 8 seated athletes in each weight category. So we can draw under 40. Next is under 44 kilograms, and we have 20 girls in this weight category. As you can see, you have 3 athletes with the same ranking position, 8, 9, and 10 in this list. So the system will draw only one of them will be in position 8. We can draw. Next category under 48 kilograms, and we have 24 athletes. We can draw. We move one category up, under 52 kilograms, 25 girls. Again, we have some athletes in the same position. As I mentioned before, these 3 athletes will be drawn. Only one will have the sitting position. We can draw under 52. We now have 57 kilograms, which is one of the female categories with the highest participation. We have 29 athletes, again 8 seated positions. Please draw 57. Next weight category, under 63 kilograms, 23 entries. Please draw. Next category under 70 kilograms is also one of the categories with the highest participation. From the female categories, 29 entries. Please draw. And we have now the last category for the girls, over 70, and we have 19 entries. We can draw. We now start with the boys, male category. So we'll have first categories under 50 kilograms. We have 16 athletes. Again, 8 seated athletes. We can draw. Next category under 55 kilograms, 28 athletes. We can draw. Next list of athletes will be from under 60 kilograms, 32 athletes. We can draw under 60. Next category will be under 66 kilogram, which is the category with the overall highest participation of the competition. We have 35 entries in this category. We can draw. We move one category higher to under 73 kilograms. Also very good participation, 32 athletes in this weight category, and we can draw under 73. Next category, under 81 kilograms. This is the list from under 81 kilograms, 25 athletes. Please draw. We have two more categories under 90 kilograms, 25 boys in this category, and we can draw. And finally, the last list, over 90 kilograms. And before we do this draw, I would like to remind you that on this competition, we will use double repechage system, meaning that all athletes losing with the 4 semi-finalists will have a chance to the repechage. We have 24 athletes over 90 kilograms, so we can draw the last category. And this was the last draw. I also would like to wish good luck to all the participants, and as usual, sport team and also the local team are available in case you need any help. Please don't hesitate to contact us. Good luck.
Thank you, Mrs. Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the draw. On behalf of the European Judo Union, good luck to you and to your teams.
For some, judo is just a sport. For me, judo is my life. Winning the Olympic title was my biggest accomplishment. Defending it will be my biggest challenge. To me, judo means respect, fair play, and self-control. I am Lukas Krpalek. I love judo because I love the challenge.